William has a question, and William brings up something we used to do in the aughts, aught 8 and aught 9. It's a lift that my brother first tried to explain to me because he worked with this great Japanese hammer thrower, Koji Murafashi, and I like the exercise. I like it a lot, but I need to get a little bit smarter about how I coached it. So let's go with the question. We got a question from William. Are you still a fan of the Koji squat? Now, he says, I saw a demo from 2009 where you spoke about this movement named after the hammer thrower Koji Alexander Murafushi. Are you still a fan of this exercise? So for those who don't know what I'm talking about, a Koji lift in our language, in my gym, is when you take a barbell, and really you only can do it with a press family and a squat family. And you hang we hang kettlebells from the bars, so that here you have the barbell, you have a little bit of weight, not very much, and then you hang a kettlebell, so when you step back from the front squat, the bells move, and so it requires you as the lifter to stay tight and fight through. What I didn't realize when I first started using it, I didn't realize that there was a big, I think Charlie Francis, the great Canadian sprint coach, used to call it motor unit recruitment. I'm sure there's a smoother phrase than that. I call it being knitted or anaconda strength. But the problem with this exercise is that if we did it too late in the season, it was very exhausting to the athletes. You know, a set of 8, and just with the barbell, 20 kilos, and then dangling, 16 kilo bells, one here and one there off the bar. That's not very much weight, but when the bells start swinging, you were getting this. And I didn't realize at the time what a big motor unit hit my athletes were getting. What I would do now is I would put those exercises more in the late, so you have your season ends. There's a little bit of what we call active rest, which my athletes, as I speak, are coming off of right now. That's when you go to the pool and you go water skiing and you play volleyball, and if you do go to the gym, it's ab work and bodybuilding and loving life. And then there's the first one is the preseason. I still like these older terms. I still like this general conditioning I think athletes should do. And then there's that transition, that early season, and then of course that high-end competitive period. Kojis would work well just right before we start going to indoor track meets or those early competitions. And so the nice thing about them is you don't have a ton of load, but you have a lot of stimulus, and so I still like them. This is a very narrow band question, but I think I saw it, I thought it was important to answer, so I hope that helped, William. Thank you. We have a question from Robert. I've been coaching for about 5 years now and enjoy the idea of helping new people get started on changing their lives and getting better, having lost 70 pounds myself. Well, congratulations to you, Robert. That's a good effort.